Sneha, we are rolling. Can we start?
I think my brain's on a bit of a rock there. Actually, that is the Oxford Dictionary word of the year. Mindless scrolling, consuming nonsensical content online. That is what we're all suffering from, aren't we? You got a glimpse of that. Are you the same? Consuming useless content online, scrolling endlessly. Is that you? If yes, this report is for you. Some Instagram, some Twitter or X, maybe some Snapchat. Get into some online shopping, maybe just window shopping. Open up all your WhatsApp forwards, read your WhatsApp messages, look into your phone once again and repeat that process after taking a 10-second break. Is that you? Does this describe you? It describes all of us at some point in time, doesn't it? And that's the reason why the Oxford Dictionary has this time around chosen the word brain rot as the word of the year 2024. Now, brain rot in the context of internet usage essentially means consuming nonsensical content online. It's mindless scrolling which has got no value addition to our lives whatsoever. That causes brain rot. All of us are suffering from it. Isn't that correct? Well, if this is the relationship with your phone, the first thing that you look at in the morning is your phone, the last thing before going to bed is your phone, then you are in a situation where we can then comfortably say that you are in a bit of a brain rot there, which means worsening state of one's intellect. The thing is that it infiltrates your life. You don't even know that you're doing it. In children, it may come up as reduced attention spans, irritability, unable to focus. In adults, it may lead to over-dependence on devices. Just can't recall anything. If that's what you're suffering from, if you feel that this is early onset of dementia, it just could very well be brain rot. The term actually suggests a kind of mental saturation where the brain feels rotted or overly fixated on a trivial or inconsequential topic. Preventing brain rot could be actually very difficult given the kind of overdependence that we have for everything on the new idiot box. But engaging in mentally stimulating activities could be one way of going about it, something that challenges your brain. Just mindless doom scrolling, but things that could get you to think, maybe playing an interesting game, maybe Scrabble for example, or solving a puzzle that could in fact be stimulating your brain. There are other things that you also can do to help your situation. Ample sleep is extremely important. Mindfulness, the technique to tell your brain that this is that one thing that you're doing and you need to focus on it. Multitasking at the end of the day isn't a very good thing to do. Meditation and conscious deep breathing, extremely important from the point of view of keeping your brain on the track. Meditation reduces cortisol levels as well by 25%, altering brain activity. It makes one less error-prone. Person makes a few mistakes just after 20 minutes of practice. Over a time, your brain will be trained to be calm. You'll not feel the need to go back to your device again and again. Brain rot can also stem from lack of activity. Physical activity has a direct bearing on your brain, on your mind. So ensure that you get in a lot of physical activity so that you don't feel the need to reach out to your phone time and again. Green time over screen time. Well, that is something that you should be prioritizing. Screen time is terrible. Green time is great, which means spend more time outdoors than you usually would, especially if you feel that your mind, your brain is on a rot. Also, junk food. Junk food, also good food. Junk foods and food noise can lead to brain rot. Healthy brain foods boost your mood, health, and endurance. Remember, chaos is bad, order is good. And that's the reason why clear your mind of all the chaos and get the order back in your life. Especially more so important as we head towards the new year. A lot of people take pride in multitasking. Honestly, I would at one point in time, but what it leads to is sheer mental exhaustion. So essentially, focus on one thing, do that well, do that right. Multitasking may sound cool, but it's terrible when it comes to your brain health. This is something that I want to do. Perhaps I can also inspire you to do it. At least I plan to do this since the beginning of 2025, which is journaling. Write down things that kind of create a mental clutter in your mind. If you're anxious, if there is something that's bothering you, what is it? Don't just keep thinking about it all day. Write it down. You know what? Most times you'll actually find that it was pretty much nothing. It was just in your mind and leading to further brain rots.